The purpose of this video is to explain how to create lease availability profiles in Cloud Stacking Plan. Cloud Stacking Plan has the ability to create lease availability profiles that look like this, which has the property information on the first page. You've got the picture, you've got the property name and the address, and the major details about the property as far as landlord, building class, size, year built, number of floors, floor size, parking ratio, HVAC, and so on. And then down below here, you also have things like property features that you can put in any specifics, about the property as a whole. And then below that, it gets into the actual suites or areas of the building that have available that are available for lease. So it can show a floor plan as well as any specifics about the suite itself. So in order to generate a document like this from Cloud Stacking Plan, the first thing you're going to do is go ahead and log in. And from the properties themselves, you're going to make sure that inside the property details that all of the pertinent information about the property per the first page of the leasing availability profile, you're going to make sure that all of that information is filled out as far as landlord name, parking, year built, and so on. If you look at this, it actually shows on the property screen. This is the same information right here. As you can see, you got landlord, building class, and building size. That's all driven by what's inside the property detail. As far as the suite availability detail itself, that's where you're going to go into floors and suites, and you're going to choose a particular suite that may be for lease, and you'll choose Charles Schwab, for instance, and you're going to create a lease availability detail record down here. So to create a new one, you would just create add lease availability, and then it creates basically a dialog that you would go ahead and fill out all the way across here. Now, some of this information is not specific to the lease availability profile. Some of this is if what this is also used for is if you're keeping track of sublease information for an actual head lease here. But this is also used for for this page, which shows the specifics about the lease availability here. So as far as the floor plan document or any document that you want to upload into the lease availability profile, you would basically select your file here. You would click browse, and then you would select a file from your hard drive and click assign file to selected, with which it's going to be assigned to this lease availability line here. If you want this particular lease line to show in your profiles, you're going to want to make sure that it's checked to available, and that you go all the way across and you enter in the information that is specific to what's in this page. So you'll see here that you've got tenant allowance, availability, term, net rent, and so on. That's all specific to the fields that we see right here. So you'll go ahead and enter that, and then you'll hit update the records edited below. So once you've entered all of that information, and you want to go ahead and print out your leasing availability profile, what you'll now do is go over to reports, and you're going to select the report on number 8, and you're going to select for the properties that you're interested in. So we'll go ahead and choose the Western Union building and the John Hancock, and what we'll do is we'll print this to a PDF format and click run report. Once you run the report, it pops up. It shows again the property detail page, and then it goes into the specific suites of the property that are currently available for lease. Now we've got the Western Union building property page, and then we have the suites that are available inside the Western Union building. So that's basically how to create the lease availability profiles. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us.